In place, ready to go. James Creedon, how are you, sir?
Very well, thanks, Mark.
Now, you've been up all night again.
I have been up
The La Nuit debout protest, which continues here in France, gathering a lot of attention this weekend. A public intellectual, no less.
Yes.
As only the French have them.
They have a
booed by the crowd. Tell us why.
He went along to get a look for himself about Alain Finkielkraut.
Okay.
And he's frequently invited on TV studios.
He comes to France 24.
Right.
He seems to be a nice chap.
That's right. There he is in his recently acquired Immortel outfit, because he was enthroned as one of the Immortels, i.e. a member of the French Academy, where they determined...
The Académie Française?
That's right.
Wow.
A sword and a very nicely embroidered jacket as part of that job. In any case, he went along and got... whistled and he claims he was spat upon, he was called a fascist, etc., etc. Now, the thing is, he was there for about an hour before that happened, so it wasn't quite as bad as it might have been painted in some quarters. But in any case, let's roll the pictures, because we'll have a look at how...
Nonetheless, if he spat on it, it's awful, isn't it? It's horrible.
And he was being called a fascist as well, and just generally being told to move along, that he wasn't welcome.
So what has he said, James? What's made people react this way? Because it always seems very
the mere
amenable
fact
when it
that he
comes
was
here.
there, he's seen as a sort of a member of the public intellectual sort of core, if you like. He's not perhaps the most popular of public thinkers.
That looked like a big glob of spit which came his way in those
Right.
pictures there. I'll just
There you go.
tell you what I saw, you know.
In any case, the thing is, Nuit debout has been saying from the outset, this is an open platform for people to come and talk and to exchange ideas. We're not a political party, we're not a political movement, we don't have any
And what
leaders.
we've just seen went against what they've just said.
That's right, and that's what Alain Finkielkraut claimed later on in that video. He said, they say it's about pluralism here, they say it's about democracy here. I think that that's a lie.
Democracy, provided you agree with us.
That's right.
Yeah.
And earlier on Saturday, because these scenes took place on Saturday, you had Yanis Varoufakis, former finance minister of Greece, who got a rousing reception. So it appears that it's not quite as maybe open to contrary opinions as it might claim to be. In any case, all of the editorials over the last day or two were on it, a lot of editorials in any case. Even Libération saying that, a left-leaning paper that has defended the movement, saying that a lot of people on social media were very annoyed about this incident. Others then saying, hold on a minute, Mr. Finkielkraut, what did he really expect coming along to a public place where it's really about new ideas, about kind of fresh faces, not the same people invited on sets time after time after time with the same ideas that are not very positive.
I hear what Mediapart's saying,
Yeah.
but the whole issue about let everybody come, let's discuss
Right.
in this kind of open atmosphere. That's not an open atmosphere. That is prejudged, preconceptions, and
I think it went
enforcing
against
it with a nasty streak.
It went against the reputation of the movement. Apparently, one of the topics this evening, because it's sort of you get 2 to 5 minutes to speak, on various different issues. One of the topics this evening is actually open participation for an event such as that. So they're actually putting that issue on the table this evening. So there you go, Mark. It gathered quite a bit of attention in the French media in the past.
Okay, are we moving on?
Yes.
Okay, to
Australia.
Australia, no less. Explain to us.
A rather strange video that went up online today. I think we have images of the court case that Johnny Depp and his wife had to deal with because they smuggled 2 pet terriers into
Yorkshire
the country
Terriers, weren't they?
on their private jet, because I suppose it is easier to smuggle things into the country if you have a private jet. In any case, the Australian authorities did not take kindly to it for reasons of biosecurity, all of that. And they were taken to court, and part of the deal was that they would have to issue an apology by video. And some people weren't entirely sure if this apology was altogether sincere, Mark. I'll let you decide for yourself. Let's take a look.
Australia is a wonderful island with a treasure trove of unique plants, animals, and people.
It has to be protected.
Australia is free of many pests and diseases that are commonplace around the world. That is why Australia has to have such strong biosecurity laws.
And Australians are just as unique, both warm and direct. When you disrespect Australian law, they will tell you firmly.
I am truly sorry that Pistol and Boo were not declared. Protecting Australia is important.
Declare everything when you enter Australia. Thanks.
Well, they kind of look contrite.
Well, it depends on what newspaper article you read in terms of the analysis. Some, the Daily Beast saying this is extremely a sarcastic apology. Ricky Gervais, British comedian, saying that it looked like an apology. It feels like a hostage video. You even had The Guardian getting their their film critic out to give his verdict, because I suppose the implication being Johnny Depp was perhaps not being entirely sincere.
He couldn't do it in character as Captain Jack from Pirates of the Caribbean, could he?
Apparently he's there doing something related to Pirates, I think, in any case. Maybe.
That was what he was doing in Australia.
Right.
He was down for filming the latest.
Wanted the dogs.
The latest in the episode, if you like. Anyway,
cost him a pretty.
Maybe they should have made him walk the plank. James, we need to leave it there. I'm very, very sorry. James Creedon, our man on the Media Watch. Good to see you, sir.